We placed 100 new buses on our roads for the improvement of mass transportation in the country. We also installed close to 120,000 new street lamps throughout the country, lighting up approximately 80 kilometers of main roads and highways. In the new term, we shall create a freer flow of traffic with the construction of overpasses at Bamboo, El Socorro and Aranguez, and the removal of traffic lights at various locations throughout the country. We are about to start the water taxi service from San Fernando to Port of Spain, and the rapid rail is coming. Work on the first phase will start from Port of Spain to Curep and shall later extend all the way to Sangre Grande in the east and Diego Martin in the west. This project will also extend southwards from the capital city to San Fernando and eventually to Debe, Pinal and beyond. Work will start shortly after the elections on the extension of the Solomon Hochoy Highway from Golconda to Debe, the dualling of the South Trunk Road from San Fernando to Mosquito Creek, the construction of the highway from San Fernando to Princestown, and the widening of the Diego Martin Highway from Victoria Gardens to Four Roads. We shall also embark on an 8-year plan for a new network of highways or freeways throughout the country. We shall build highways from San Fernando to La Brea and Point Fortin, from Arima to Manzanilla, from Sangre Grande to Toco, from Toco to Blanchisseries along the north coast, from Port of Spain to Chagaramas, and from Curep to Princestown. We shall also convert into freeways the east-west corridor from Port of Spain to St. Joseph, and the north-south highway to San Fernando. In other infrastructural development, a campus of government buildings in Port of Spain for the improved administration of the country is now underway. We have already established improved offices in Siparia and Tunapuna and have started the administrative complex in San Fernando. The waterfront project is nearing completion, and 958 more hotel rooms will be added when new hotels are completed. We will soon start construction of the National Carnival and Entertainment Center, and construction is underway on 2 performing arts academies in Port of Spain and San Fernando. The Brian Lara Cricket Academy is moving towards completion, and we will build national facilities for other sporting disciplines at that and other locations. They will include world-class facilities for tennis, cycling, aquatics, etc. We shall also establish a 10-year comprehensive national drainage plan to solve once and for all the problems of flooding experienced during the rainy season in some parts of the country, including the capital city. We shall establish a master plan for water and wastewater, providing water throughout the country on a 24/7 basis, utilizing the desalination option, as well as the expansion and modernization of wastewater facilities throughout the nation. And we shall meet our rapidly growing demand for electricity through the expansion of our transmission and generation capacity. The fight against crime continues to be a major challenge. However, we have made important progress, and we remain resolute in our commitment to rid this country of the scourge of crime. We introduced legislation for improved management of the police service, enhanced detection and forensic capabilities, provided greater mobility and modern communication facilities, established constant radar surveillance of our entire coastline, upgraded and constructed police stations, provided the opportunity for the involvement of the citizenry through the 555 anti-crime initiative, reorganized the anti-kidnapping unit, established the special anti-crime unit of Trinidad and Tobago, and established an aerial surveillance system. The DNA bill has now also been passed into law. We increased the size of the Homicide Bureau of Investigation and improved its effectiveness through specialized training to improve the investigative capacity of the officers, and we have now attained a far greater level of coordination between the 3 critical arms of law enforcement: the police service, the defense force, and the special anti-crime unit. and we have had most encouraging results. Kidnappings have almost completely disappeared, and we, notwithstanding recent developments, have a significant reduction in homicides in the country, and we are not letting up. We shall intensify our battle against crime. In the new fiscal year, 18 new police stations will be built, 315 police vehicles will be acquired, and training of police officers in modern methods will continue. 3 offshore patrol vessels are now being built, and delivery will start in 2009. We are also acquiring 6 medium-sized fast patrol craft, 6 interceptors, and 4 attack helicopters to deal more effectively with the drug trade, which is at the root of the most violent crimes in the country today. Over the last 6 years, there has been tremendous development in Tobago brought about by the special relationship between the Tobago House of Assembly and the central government. There has been significant business expansion, improvement of the physical infrastructure, improved social sector delivery, and a higher standard of living for citizens on the sister isle. There is now full employment in Tobago. We now have an effective fast ferry service, purchased Qualon Estate and Pigeon Point, and continue to update the tourism rolling plan among other initiatives for the progress of the people of Tobago. We have nearly doubled tourist arrivals in Tobago since 2001. Development will continue in Tobago. We shall complete the Scarborough Hospital and other health facilities, the Crown Point Airport, the Scarborough Library, the Financial Complex, the Shore Park Cultural Complex, the Lekoto Mason Hall Road, the development of the Cove Eco Industrial and the Business Park, comprehensive road rehabilitation, and many other projects for the economic and social development of the islands. I give the people of Tobago the assurance that in the new PNM administration, the government will ensure that Tobago continues the development that we have engendered over the last 6 years. Trinidad and Tobago is on the verge of exciting times and a very bright future. I would like to assure the citizens of this country that the People's National Movement will govern for all the people. As we move to take Trinidad and Tobago to develop nation status, we want to usher in a new era of inclusiveness and cooperation, a new era of justice and equity. Our government will work assiduously to restore traditional values and attitudes which provided the bedrock on which this nation was founded. We aim to make Trinidad and Tobago a stronger nation and a kinder and gentler society for all and for generations to come. Over the next 5 years, we shall continue development of our country in all areas, bringing greater progress, security, and prosperity to the people. The future is very bright with the People's National Movement. Ladies and gentlemen, when we returned to office 6 years ago, we met an economy nearing stagnation, a people demoralized, sickened by rampant corruption and a nation adrift, divided and directionless. But we have restored the national confidence, set our clear goals, revitalized the economy and the society, and increased the pace of development. Under the People's National Movement, Trinidad and Tobago is now ready to shift into high gear over the next 5 years. We are ready to move to the next level as we transform our country into a developed nation. Nothing must stop Trinidad and Tobago now. The PNM has the vision, the ideas, the willpower, the integrity, and the expertise. Our ideas are visionary, our plans implementable. When we promise, we deliver. My friends, we ask you now to do your part and vote early tomorrow for the People's National Movement, the most stable and longest serving party in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. We ask you to do it for the benefit of present and future generations. Thank you very much. May God bless you all. May God bless our nation. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.